In the annals of British history, few figures loom as large as Queen Victoria. Her reign, spanning over 63 years, was a time of immense change and progress, marked by industrialization, imperial expansion, and social reform. Victoria's personal life, filled with both joy and sorrow, also captivated the public imagination, making her a beloved and enduring figure in the hearts of her people. As we embark on this comprehensive journey through the life and legacy of Queen Victoria, we will explore her upbringing, her ascension to the throne, her marriage to Prince Albert, her role as a mother and grandmother, her political influence, her impact on society and culture, and her enduring legacy as one of the most iconic monarchs in British history. 1. Early life and upbringing. A princess in waiting, born Alexandrina Victoria on May 24, 1819, at Kensington Palace, Victoria was the only child of Prince Edward, Duke of Kent and Strathearn, and Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld. Her father's untimely death when she was just 8 months old left her mother as her primary caregiver and guardian. Victoria's upbringing was carefully orchestrated to prepare her for the throne. She received a rigorous education in history, languages, literature, and the arts, and she was instilled with a strong sense of duty and responsibility. Her mother and her governess, Baroness Leighton, played a crucial role in shaping her character and values, instilling in her a deep sense of piety, morality, and dedication to her future role as queen. Despite her privileged upbringing, Victoria's childhood was not without its challenges. She was subject to the Kensington system, a strict regimen of rules and regulations designed to protect her from outside influences and ensure her loyalty to the crown. This system, while well-intentioned, often left Victoria feeling isolated and lonely. 2. Ascension to the throne. A young queen's promise. At the age of 18, Victoria ascended to the throne in 1837, following the death of her uncle, King William IV. Her ascension was met with great enthusiasm, as she represented a new generation of leadership and a fresh start for the monarchy. In her first speech to Parliament, Victoria pledged to uphold the Constitution, protect the rights of her subjects, and promote peace and prosperity throughout her realm. Her words resonated with the public, who saw in her a young queen full of promise and potential. 3. Marriage and family life, a love story for the ages. In 1840, Victoria married her first cousin, Prince Albert of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. Their marriage was a love match, and the couple quickly became inseparable. Albert proved to be a valuable advisor and confidant to Victoria, supporting her in her role as queen and helping her to navigate the complexities of court life. Victoria and Albert had 9 children, who married into royal families across Europe, earning Victoria the nickname the Grandmother of Europe. Her descendants include many of the current reigning monarchs of Europe, including Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom, King Harald V of Norway, King Carl XVI Gustav of Sweden, and Queen Margaret II of Denmark. The royal couple's happy family life was tragically cut short in 1861 when Albert died of typhoid fever at the age of 42. Victoria was devastated by his death and entered a prolonged period of mourning, withdrawing from public life and wearing black for the rest of her life. Despite her privileged upbringing, Victoria's childhood was not without its challenges. She was subject to the Kensington system, a strict regimen of rules and regulations designed to protect her from outside influences and ensure her loyalty to the crown. This system, while well-intentioned, often left Victoria feeling isolated and lonely. 4. The Victorian-era, a time of progress and change. Victoria's reign coincided with a period of immense change and progress in Britain. The Industrial Revolution transformed the country's economy, leading to unprecedented growth and prosperity. The British Empire expanded to encompass vast territories across the globe, making Britain a global superpower. Victoria herself played a significant role in shaping the Victorian era. She was a patron of the arts and sciences, and she encouraged social reform, particularly in the areas of education, healthcare, and working conditions. Her reign also saw the rise of a new middle class who benefited from the economic prosperity of the time and who began to demand a greater voice in government. 5. Political influence and diplomacy, a queen's reach. Despite the limitations of her constitutional role, Victoria wielded considerable political influence. She worked closely with her prime ministers, offering advice and guidance on matters of state. Her long reign saw her work with 10 different prime ministers, including such notable figures as Lord Melbourne and Sir Robert Peel and Benjamin Disraeli. Victoria also played a key role in international diplomacy, fostering relationships with foreign leaders and promoting peace and stability in Europe. Her reign saw the establishment of the Entente Cordiale with France, a diplomatic agreement that laid the groundwork for the Allied alliance in World War I. 6. Social and cultural impact, a queen's legacy. Victoria's reign had a profound impact on British society and culture. The Victorian era was a time of great moral earnestness, with a strong emphasis on duty, family values, and social responsibility. This ethos was reflected in the literature, art, and architecture of the time. Victoria herself was a symbol of this Victorian ideal, embodying the virtues of duty, family, and service to her country. Her image was widely disseminated through portraits, photographs, and other media, making her one of the most recognizable figures in the world. 7. Enduring legacy, a queen remembered. Queen Victoria died in 1901 after a reign of over 63 years. Her death marked the end of an era, and her legacy continues to be felt today. She is remembered as a symbol of stability, duty, and service, and her reign is seen as a golden age of British history. Victoria's legacy is not without its complexities, however. Her reign was also a time of imperial expansion, social inequality, and cultural conservatism. Yet she remains a fascinating and enigmatic figure, whose life and legacy continue to inspire and intrigue. 8. Conclusion. A tribute to a remarkable monarch. As we conclude this comprehensive exploration of Queen Victoria's life and legacy, we are left with a profound sense of awe and admiration for this remarkable monarch. She was a woman of great strength, intelligence, and determination, who navigated the complexities of her role with grace and dignity. Victoria's reign was a time of immense change and progress, and she played a pivotal role in shaping the course of British history. Her legacy continues to inspire and intrigue, reminding us of the enduring power of the monarchy, the importance of duty and service, and the timeless values of courage, resilience, and leadership. Thank you for joining us in the life and legacy of Queen Victoria. Remember, you are an essential part of our community. If you found this video insightful or thought-provoking, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel for more royal heritage and educational purposes.